the peel in my mouth. Tasty banana in my mouth. I need banana in my mouth. Tasty banana, it comes in denim. Squeeze the banana, squeeze the banana, squeeze the banana in my mouth. Squeeze the banana, squeeze the banana, squeeze the banana. Put banana in my yum yum, tastes like gum. Robust, shove it in my butt. Tangy zip, safe to swallow. Tip. Yummy, thanks for the money, gummies. It looks so funny. Squeeze the peel. Why are you guys talking about tasty banana song? Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. Tasty banana. Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. Put banana in my mouth. I need yum yum. Squeeze in my mouth. I need. Squeeze the peel. I need in my mouth. I need yummy. Squeeze the peel. Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. Tasty banana. Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. It comes in denim. Squeeze the peel in my mouth. Tasty banana in my mouth. I need banana in my mouth. Tasty banana. It comes in denim. Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana in my mouth. Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. Put banana in my yum yum. Tastes like gum. Robust, shove it in my butt. Tangy zip, safe to swallow. Tip. Yummy, thanks for the money, gummies. It looks so funny. Squeeze the peel. Why are you guys talking about tasty banana song? Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. Tasty banana. Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. Put banana in my mouth. I need yum yum. Squeeze in my mouth. I need. Squeeze the peel. I need in my mouth. I need yummy. Squeeze the peel. Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. Tasty banana. Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. I need banana. Tasty banana. Squeeze the peel. It comes in denim. I need banana. Tasty banana. Squeeze the peel. It comes in denim. Squeeze the banana. Okay. Squeeze the banana. Yo. Squeeze the banana. My home. Tasty banana. Squeeze the banana. Okay. Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. Put banana in my mouth. I need banana. Tasty banana. Squeeze the peel. It comes in Put banana in my mouth. I need. In my mouth. I need. Please the beer. I need. In my mouth. I need. Please the beer. Squeeze the banana. Okay. Squeeze the banana. Yo. Squeeze the banana. My home. Tasty banana. Squeeze the banana. Is it robust? Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. It comes in denim. $6.72 to $6.73, biggest tipper of the night.
Oh, this one now. The next song just got released on Spotify or whatever because people were asking for it. People were asking for this song. Welcome, everybody. Welcome home. And it's time for the Swaycast 99.9.1. A stream that probably shouldn't have even happened anyways, but DSP stayed up too late. And the one time drama happened in my time zone, I want to be here for it. And it wasn't even like much drama. It was just DSP being pathetic as fuck and groveling for wings of redemption. Oh, I cannot contain my enjoyment. Listen to this song.
They completely soaked the sandwich in sauce. Yo!
Meerkat Mall.
Yo! Juicy, tangy, moist, gourmet level burger. That's robust. Safe to swallow. Juicy, tangy, moist cheeseburger. Get it all over my face. Gourmet level burger. Tangy zip, whirl, moist burger. Yummy and robust. Yo! I have gout. Gout is a disease that makes my acid levels much higher than most people's. And so if I eat certain foods, my acid level elevates, skyrockets, and then I get all giant swelling and incredible pain in my joints. So I'm gonna eat this burger live with you today and share what I think about it. I'm sure people are gonna be asking me questions about it. Yo! Juicy, tangy, moist, gourmet level, timed release of flavors. Burger. That's robust. Juicy, tangy, moist burger. Get it all over my face. Gourmet level burger. Tangy, whirl, moist burger. Yo! Gow, 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 gow. Cheeseburger. My hand is completely covered in sauce.
All right, one more song because we started, I guess, a little bit early from the designated time that was pushed back. Very difficult. But listen to this one song, and we're just going to get to it. It's this one.
Give me your mailing address. I want to mail you a spoon. I'm tired of people saying that because I am who I am, I can't eat shit out of my fucking ass. Eat it. Kiss my fucking ass and lick my ball. Eat it. Fucking eat it. Oh, he's doing it mean. Oh, this is cringe. Eat it. Eat it. I am fucking based. Fucking eat it. Shut the fuck up. Take your fucking ass and eat it. Eat it. Kiwi Farms. I want to mail you a spoon on a daily fucking basis. Phil's a racist. Phil's a sexist. Phil's this. Phil's that. I am who I am. I am fucking based. Eat it. Kiss my fucking ass and lick my ball. Eat it. Fucking eat it. Oh, he's doing it mean. Oh, this is cringe. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. I am fucking based. Eat it. Fucking eat it. Shut the fuck up. I am who I am. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it.
All right, welcome home. Welcome back to the Swaycast. Like I said, some drama just happened. Insane hype stuff. It's DSP. Showed up in Wings of Redemption's chat, and people were laughing at him. I have screenshots of the messages. They're funny messages. Why is all of this happening? Because Wings of Redemption did not respond to Phil's messages. He did not acknowledge the king, and as you know, when the king doesn't get acknowledged, well, he turns into Karen, to say the least. So yeah, we're going to be looking at that. Maybe we're going to watch some clips of Phil in the last few days. If you haven't noticed, the last time a Swaycast happened, it was before the resurgence and then the fall off, because now we fell off again. I don't know if you know this, but hype happened and now it's gone. And now we're back to groveling at Wings of Redemption's feet, which is very interesting. So let's get to it first. Let's do some shout outs from the people that resubbed. Shout out Mr. Extravagant, 31 months, dude. Rutrama for 18 months. Vikes for 32 months. Fist of the North Star, 18 months. Infamous KS, 13 months. Big ups. Currently, DSP hasn't been the only one making tech improvements to his business. I'm waiting for an audio interface to show up. So if there are any sound issues today, it's going to be the final day of the sound issues. I have eliminated them by throwing money at the issue until it's fixed. And now it shall be fixed. And shout out to Vikes for the tip. Let's hear the message.
Funny to think that DSP might actually be doing better than Manchester United at the moment.
Boo!
Amarim's banana. Sway.
Boo. They are doing pretty well right now. They're top 6, aren't they? They're doing fine. Nothing can be worse than last year. So, let's get to this. Oh yeah, shout out Aloha Snack Bar for the 10 gifted, dude. That's fucking epic. Now let's get to the topic of discussion. Today around like 2:30 his time, DSP was in Wings of Redemption's chat to talk to him about some stuff. What are those stuff? Let's get some context first. So this is from a couple of days ago. Actually, yesterday. This is yesterday's pre-stream. And we have this happen. Oh, the camera's on. I'm very overexposed. Look. But I got a haircut. Can you see my haircut? It's slightly better than Phil's.
Pizza Hut.
I have eliminated Pizza Hut. It's over. It's over. Just like DSP eliminated Burger King when they betrayed him. They snaked him. Then Subway. He had a Subway saga today. Not today. A while ago. What am I talking about? Big ups XJS, 16 months, dude. Will Phil research again for the Swaycast 100? We shall see. He might. Or the Swaycast 100 might be closer than you think. Now, let's start it off with the context to this story today.
Regards to Wings of Redemption, all right? Because people have been asking all week, well, did Wings contact you? Because he said he was going to be on Monday, but then he changed.
People have been asking.
He left the door open. I have not heard from Wings all week. Not a peep. Okay? And like I told you guys, I left the door open. I told him whenever he's ready to come on the show, open door policy, he can come on the show. That's totally up to him. So, all I know is this. Don't ask me why Wings does this stuff. This actually blows my mind.
Now we're gonna. It's like he's gossiping about the guy he wants to have a show with. It's like, dude, this like if I can't get ALT to respond my messages, I just start bringing it up on the stream, and I'm like, yeah, man, I saw him like, whoa, look at this post. Oh, he's pretty active on Twitter. Well, I don't know, like I sent him a message, he hasn't got back to me yet about when we're gonna do the next TBS. I don't know, man. I need to make my schedule.
Revealed on.
He's so like clingy and parasocial with. I guess people that most people just see as internet people is like other people on the internet. I don't fucking know them. If we do a collab on a YouTube channel or whatever, we just do that and that's it. And there's like boundaries to this. But he's just he has weird attachment issues and he can't read the room at all. So he doesn't know what's appropriate to say or not appropriate to say.
On stream yesterday, he's been off his meds for weeks.
Oh my god. Again, DSP fucking concern trolling, caring about Wings' meds. Come on, bro. And then he gives you this face. This is my face when my friend is off his meds. Oh my god, you guys. Have you heard that this guy that I want to have a show with, he's off his meds and he's been acting up? That's funny. We should have a show about it.
Now, first off, why anyone would even know that he's on meds is like beyond me. Like,
why would anyone even know that DSP has a hand card? Why would anyone know that DSP's wife has a restraining order against her ex-boyfriend? Why would anyone even know that DSP went through a bankruptcy? Why would anyone know that DSP has socks that say, respectively, left and right on them? Why would anyone know that DSP has different underwear for every day of the week? Why would everyone know that DSP is walking on his toes? Why would everyone know that DSP's calves are buff as hell? I can keep going. I think I proved the point, though.
if I had any kind of a medical condition or whatever and I was on medications, I certainly wouldn't be telling that publicly to my streaming audience. But apparently this guy overshares everything. He's told his audience all
Apparently. Unlike Phil.
Okay, like they know everything about him. They know about all of his situations and all of this. So,
All of this.
so he publicly tells his audience on stream, I've been off my meds for weeks. Because people have been, I guess, asking his behavior. He's been going on these, like,
By the way, Wings is live right now. Let's see how crazy he is off his meds. Because I'm telling you, getting the screenshots of DSP's text in the Wings chat required me to actually watch a Wings of Redemption stream. And I'm telling you, if this guy got on any kind of medication, he would just straight up stop existing. This is the most boring stream I've ever seen in my life. But he was, I guess, enjoying himself playing the game, even though he's like a boring guy. So I can't fault him for that. But this is his stream right now. He's going crazy off his meds. He's having erratic behavior. Or it might be the video games, the violent video games he's playing. Look at this. He is murdering people. I'm very concerned for him.
these rants on his stream about all kinds of stuff, political stuff and stuff.
Oh my
People
god.
have been questioning, why are you doing this? You usually don't do this. You know, we tune into your streams to watch you play the game. We want to see you play Rainbow. We want to see you play Call of Duty. We want to see you play Battlefield.
He's doing that right now. As DSP was shitposting in his chat, which is like this and also a bunch more, Wings was literally just calmly playing Battlefield. Just like this. This was, it might even be around the time when it was happening. If we have the live chat replay here.
Got hostile armor in the target area. AT loadout coming your way.
Let's remove the hyper chat bullshit.
Heads up. AT drop coming.
Maybe around this point somewhere, or I don't even know. But yeah, you can see very erratic, unhinged political rants.
Are you going on these rants about politics and stuff? And then I guess he revealed to his stream, well, it's because I haven't been on my meds recently, so I'm acting differently. And he even he picked up the pill bottle and shook it for everyone to show that it's full of pills he's.
So what he's trying to say here, without actually saying it, it's kind of like you're dog whistling it. You're expecting people to understand something that you didn't exactly say, but you very much meant them to understand it like that. So here he's trying to tell you that Wings went off his meds, and he's so wacko that he couldn't respond to Phil's messages. And not that Wings just doesn't care about Phil, and Phil is a weird guy that uses people to get clout and views and attention off of them to benefit himself, which I think is kind of common sense. If even Wings of Redemption can pick this up from you, yeah, I don't know about that, dude.
He's not taking. Okay? So you might say, well, I don't understand. Why would Wings of Redemption have been on your show in late October and not had any problem with it?
Because he was on his meds. You guys, go tell Wings to take his meds.
And he was a great guest. And then when you tried to reschedule him for another appearance, now he won't be on your show anymore. I mean, I guess put two and two together. Sounds to me like this guy, he's not sleeping well. He's off his meds.
Listen, bro, listen. Here we're not talking about Hollywood. We're not talking about tech billionaires. We're talking about middle-aged bums that play video games in their pajamas. Like, this is not booking an appearance. It's called hopping on Discord. It's not a prestigious event. You're not going to the Oscars. You're not going to the Grammys. You're not even going to the Streamer Awards, God forbid. You're going to talk to Wings of fucking Redemption about why Battlefield is better than Call of Duty. Stop taking yourself so seriously and expecting people to actually fucking treat you like this.
He's not in a right way.
Like, if this guy doesn't answer you, then fuck him. It's some fat guy on the internet you don't even care about. But maybe he does care about him. I don't even know why he would care about him so much. Wings is so fucking boring. You can't milk anything out of Wings.
Excuses for him at all, but I think you got to put 2 and 2 together here. Like, he was on his meds the last time that he was on the show. So he was well adjusted and balanced and everything was fine, and now he's off his meds and now he doesn't want to be on the show. Kind of a correlation. Maybe not, but I don't know. Because
Is this also a thing that you want to talk publicly about a person that you expect to be a guest on your show? It's like, I don't know, maybe just, even if you know it's like that, don't bring it up and try and, I guess, make excuses for the guy. It's so fucking weird. He's so weird with these social events that he does. There's no point making it like that. If the guy said no, if the guy said nothing, then just move on. Come on. You're looking desperate, which is, well, exactly what he is, but it shouldn't be showing.
there's been an open door policy for him to come on the show this week. He has not responded whatsoever all week. So I assume that means he doesn't want to be on the show. And
Yeah. Okay, that's that. So this is 12 hours ago uploaded, December 11th, which is right now. You know, if the pre-stream from yesterday. And this is going to follow a little bit more. This is like 12 hours later. So this, hold on. We got another piece of context because we don't want to take him out of context. This is another one. So this is from 2 days ago. This is the 8th of December.
If he contacts me and says, hey, I want to be on the show tomorrow, perfect. He could be on the show. But he has to reach out to me, and he has not. So I guess that means that either his sleep schedule is messed up or he's not interested. The ball is completely 100% in his court. It is his power to make it happen, not mine.
Well, then he doesn't care. He doesn't want to. But DSP can't take no for an answer. He only takes an apology for an answer, or a yes and also an apology.
Fair enough? Okay. And I know, because some people are like, well, then I don't think he's going to do it. That's his prerogative. And I know, I'm to be honest with it, how many of you guys told me back in October that you were shocked that he actually showed up?
Why would they be shocked that he would actually show up, man? That guy used to do LOLCal Live like every other day or whatever and get 10 to 20 to 30 times more viewers than he did with DSP. DSP isn't some guy that people are afraid to talk to. They just don't want to because they're not going to get anything out of it. For the same reasons why he doesn't want to talk to them. Because they're lame and they're bums, and the only reason you can use them, if you're fucking DSP, is to power trip on them and flex about how much you're working out, and Wings is actually fat. Which is what he did.
On my show back then, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what else to say. Listen, you guys know him better than me, I guess, if that's the case, but he showed up. So, there you go. Anyway, let's now begin to talk about the 3 games which we played since Sunday, which I'm not...
Yeah, let's not do that. So, if something interesting happened during the Wing stream, I would have clipped it. But to be honest, nothing did. Like, he didn't say anything. He didn't throw a tantrum or something. I think he... Okay, let me start from the beginning. This is what I saw today. Let's try getting it as much context as possible. So first, DSP started on DSP Reacts. Hold on. So this is all I have. All right, this is all I have. So initially, DSP shows up wanting Wings to respond to his stupid messages on Twitter publicly or privately. Then, this happens on the DSP Reacts channel. He gets suspended. Not suspended, but timed out for 24 hours, I think. But not before he sent a super chat that says, I do message you privately, and you don't respond. Enough with excuses. I don't want you to be trolled, but need to treat others with respect when they treat you well. That sounds like a threat. It's a weird-ass fucking threat. What are you talking about? Let's go and get this next appearance logged. And then we keep going. You mods do realize that nobody can contribute, even when you time them out? And that was my DSP Reacts channel, is still timed out and can't talk. It still cannot talk. And it cannot contribute, which is the most important thing. I've DM'd Jordy over this. Hopefully, he'll get what I'm saying. You can't ban or time out people who aren't trolls unless you actually want to stifle the creator. I help my own mods out with this. So he's trying to turn Wings against his own mod for timing him out. Trying to say that, if you time me out, I can't even give the streamer money. You're fucking over the streamer, moderator guy. This is literally like when somebody rages at tech support and it's like, I want to talk to your manager. Do you understand that this type of behavior hurts your company? I'm a trusted customer of Wings of Redemption content, and I am outraged. So, we keep going, apparently. There's a reason the shit, and then cuts out. Perhaps gin drinking affected the tweet, the message. Then we have, if your mods coddle this guy instead of helping him, he will never improve or grow. Good luck, because it seems Jordy has surrounded himself with the wrong people and has grown too comfortable. Like, what is he trying to do? Legit trying to turn Wings against his chat because one guy timed him out, literally. Like, this is how fucking duplicitous and conniving this bitch is. Look at him. This is a middle-aged man talking to another middle-aged man about video games. Chat is dead, and it's not my fault. Good luck. I hope Jordy responds privately, because I'm done here. This is the first time he's been done here. We have more of being done here in the future. So here we have... Is there a fraction of a chance we can get Jordy to stop playing this game and talk to me for a few minutes once it ends? Publicly or privately? I'd just like a real answer. Then it becomes fucking crazy. Actually crazier. You do realize I'm still timed out on my DSP Reacts channel for no reason? As I was asking, what the donkey goal was so I can send it. Dono, not donkey goal. That's what he says. That's not my mistake for once. And we keep going? Allegedly. I already sent 25 and offered to hit the goal so we can talk about why he won't answer me about my podcast. Then Red FaceTimed me. And FaceTimed me? Red Face something timed me out. You can sense the anger and the seething in these messages. God damn it. It timed me out. And I'm still timed out on that account, so I swapped. You should be banned for ban evasion. That's evading, buddy. Untime my DSP Reacts channel, because that one has YouTube Premium, and Jordy gets paid for it. Thanks. How long did he time me out for? He timed me out for trying to talk to you and donate. Okay, at Wings of Redemption, read your DMs, but this won't be great. I hope you'll respond. Good night. And that was all she wrote this day. General thoughts, very pathetic, very humiliating, very degrading. I'm actually surprised. And DSP ended up looking like a complete bitch over it. I think there might be a few messages from earlier. Like one or two. So let's make sure that we got everything. But I did think I did. Yeah, he says 24 hours. Holy fuck. They timed him out for 24 hours. It's unfair. They should be put down. Big ups Infamous KS, who says a corpse has more energy than wings. And then followed by World Profound. Big ups to you. Says, what has more energy, wings or a Silvano corpse? I would say wings. Probably still wings. DSP's energy comes across as fake. I hate it. I hate when he tries to be exciting and energetic. It really sucks. And it doesn't even work in the context of putting together something entertaining. It's just abrasive. Oh, yeah, this is it. This is it. This one is great. I will even do this privately right now. We have a typo here. After this game ends. But I deserve at least some explanation because my audience wants to know what's up. His audience wants to know. And again, it's like, if you're going to pretend like you're this tough guy going around like demanding attention, don't say it's your audience that wants the attention. Say that you want the attention. Come on, he's such a bitch. He's such a bitch. And I think that's pretty much it. Oh, look, listen. Look here, look, listen. My streams do not need wings, but I want wings back on my show. Is that wrong or something? I don't think so. I like Jordy. What? Yo, this is crazy. I haven't seen this one. So this was before I started watching today. Listen to this shit. So this red face guy says something, and then DSP responds, "Don't do it. Wings is going through some shit, and I feel bad doing it this way, but he doesn't respond anywhere. I'll hit his goal if he talks to me." He's being a dent, literally a DSP dent for somebody else. That's so awesome. I love to see that. That's amazing. It's like the human centipede. You eat shit, but then you're the guy who shits in somebody else's mouth. I'm sorry for the visual. It's just a good analogy, I think. I'm sorry. But that's what it feels like. God fucking damn it. So I think that's kind of it for the Wings segment, or at least the Wings moment. Wings is probably going to do something with DSP eventually once he gets annoyed by it too much, or just end up ghosting him entirely, which I would love. But Phil tried to do everything. He tried to do everything. He tried to get in his good graces. He tried to give him health advice. He tried to give him content advice. He tried to literally, like, bribe him and give him money and hit his goals so he can get a response. And that is very pathetic and desperate. So that's it. Let's see the daily wrap from the day of yesterday. I don't know if he hit the goal, because in the last couple of days, it's been pretty bad. It's actually been very entertaining to watch him seethe. Meanwhile, he's still buying himself some new toys. He bought a microphone for Arc Raiders. He bought, the whole desk and chair setup. That's kind of old news by now, but he did do that. And then he got an audio interface that has like 15,000 different options, and he's only going to use 1.5. So there's that. And let's just hear him tell us what's going on. All of what happened with Wings, by the way, was at after or around 3 a.m. his time. So he's been staying up late to seethe about Wings of Redemption and grovel for attention in his stream chat. That's impressive.
Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Wednesday, the 10th of December, 2025. If you're wondering why things may be sounding a little different, it's because today I changed over my mic. Take a look. It's got a good, shiny new cable. It is now an XLR microphone instead of a USB. That means that the quality of the microphone has been improved. However,
no, it's not.
Understand, this is the very first time we're using it.
Okay, I'm going to give you a comparison with the previous day, and you just, I'll turn off the background music, just to be fair. But this is what it sounds the previous day. Let's just start from here.
Okay, so they are estimating that the Steam wrap-up will... I may have to tweak it a bit, and I feel like I will be tweaking it a bit over time.
It like ultimately, after you go past some point in the sound quality, it all kind of sounds exactly the same. Because it sounds exactly the same to me. I know he's trying to justify spending like 200 and God knows who many dollars on the interface, and I don't care. I encourage him to spend all his money on frivolous shit as soon as possible, because more is on the way. More is on the way. I'm absolutely can guarantee that.
To make it better.
So just keep spending, Phil.
On some noise suppression.
But the quality is the same. It sounds like an expensive microphone plugged into an expensive audio interface. Not even expensive, but above the average standard.
Filters on it. It's probably not perfect. I have the ability to completely change almost every aspect of how I sound on this thing. So over time, we will likely tweak it to make it better. For now, it is what it is. It sounds how it sounds. Hopefully it sounds good tonight, okay? Let me know. In fact, I'm going to watch back this video myself to see how it sounds tonight. I'm very interested to see how it will actually sound in the video here. So this will be a good test for it, I think. Now, let's talk about how today went. First off, today we did do a level 1 podcast, and during that podcast, I unboxed 2 things. My new Roland Bridgecast audio gaming mixer and a set of Audio Technica headphones. Not gaming headphones, but just good audiophile.
Why?
In general.
No, are these like studio monitoring headphones? What is this? The ATH what? M30X. I have the... Am I wearing them right now? No. I think I have the A30X. Oh no, I have the M20X. So here it is. It's good headphones. That's it. But I don't know if he would. I don't know why he would buy this. Why? This guy was the only guy I've ever seen in my life to stop wearing headphones because they were giving him ear infections and wear neck phones instead. I've never heard anybody else do this. I thought, before that, I thought the neck phones were for, like, disabled people who have some kind of an ear condition. But no, I guess this fucking guy was the only guy to ever use one. But anyways, just keep spending. I don't care. Keep spending.
Okay?
More money is coming, Phil. Eternally.
With this new equipment, to now give me control over my streams I've never had before, to have better audio through my mic, to be able to adjust on the fly volume settings for things like my microphone.
You don't need this.
My actual game feed to
You don't need this. You're gonna... I mean, like, it's all good stuff, and it's useful stuff to have, but it's fucking DSP. How is this gonna elevate a Dark Side Phil stream? You're gonna have better audio of the dead air when he goes to take a piss? Or the dead air when he's reading PayPal and he's refreshing his email to see like a donation email? Come on.
Headphones or my speakers, or just in general, to be able to mess around with things I never had before.
And I know it's all like the destination for this whole arc is him having a moment where he says that now there's no excuse for him to be trash. There's no excuse for you not to support him because he has what everybody else has who is popular, right? Those people that bought this audio interface, they're popular and they make money. So Phil better make money too. And that's like a typical DSP worldview problem. And this is why he fails at shit. And this is why he spends all his money thinking that it's going to get twice as much in return, but it doesn't fucking happen.
For example, to give me audio effects on the mic.
Whoa, audio effects on the mic.
My voice.
Yeah, he's going to need that so much.
Really high-pitched or really low.
Whoa.
Reverb, so it sounds like I'm in a...
No, Phil, you're not selling this to me, buddy. I'm not going to use this. I don't care about these effects, and neither do you. Like, this is a big-ass fucking cope. It's a weird cope about, like, buying expensive shit and trying to justify it when you don't have to. You don't have to explain to me all these features you're not going to use.
Or something like that, okay?
Whoa, I can put reverb on my voice. Okay, will you? When are you going to put reverb on your voice, Phil?
Okay, so...
When are you going to tune up the pitch of your voice?
Oh, I wanted to have that control, and I never had that before, Okay, I did have an audio interface many years ago.
Whoa, he has it now. This changes everything.
Interface was
Also known as like nothing, but
very basic.
it is what it is.
Scarlet 2i, it didn't really have many features at all.
You don't need features,
To go
dude.
back to having that level of control. So that's the reason I got all that stuff.
It's the same thing like when he bought like 3 cameras. He had 3 cameras and one of them had AI tracking. And then he used it for 2 days, literally as a novelty thing, and then they were gone. Now this is all you see.
Now the bummer was
Which is like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't give a fuck about production value because I can like things for the essence of what it is without all the bells and whistles. I can still like it. That's fine for me. But this is like, sure, he made a studio now. He has no excuses. He has all the lights. He has all the headphones. He has all the microphones. He has all the cameras. He has all the little goofy toys behind him. All right, entertain. Entertain, Mr. Brunel. Let's have some fun now.
was even though
And we're not having fun. Shit's boring. He stopped playing Truck Sim, which Truck Sim was one of the few games that got him to actually talk to people and think of topics, even though the topics were the same 3 topics as always. Detractors, money, and collabs with other people that probably said no.
I unboxed it, I knew I wasn't going to have enough time to really set it up. I had a stream, a dedicated stream of Arc Raiders set up for us to enjoy. So I said, here's the deal. We will do our best to maybe have a chance to set this up during the week. But for now, let's not stress it. Let's just have a nice stream of Arc Raiders. So,
Bro, set up what? Set up what? And I know he's talking about this. I think he thinks the people he is talking to are dumber than he is, and they don't know anything about a microphone and an audio interface. But in reality, it isn't hard to pick up that this is not that hard. And this takes like 10 minutes. Legit, it takes like 10 minutes. Because you have the input, you fix up the noise levels, maybe you can put on a filter, you know exactly how high the actual volume should be, and how much to compress it, because you already fucking had those filters in OBS. Come on.
podcast today, discussed a whole bunch of fun stuff, unboxed some good peripherals, good stuff on the show. I hope you check it out. Then we played Arc Raiders, and let me tell you, today was by far my favorite stream of Arc Raiders I've done so far. Absolutely crushed it. Multiple, drops and loots and escapes. Interacted with a couple other raiders via text and our.
This is the only guy ever, the only streamer ever that brags about things that everybody else does super normally. Like, dude, I played this game where you play with other people and you can talk to them. You know what I did? Guys, listen. I played the game and I talked to a couple of people. Like, I said something, dude, and they said something back. It's crazy, right? It's insane. You should please contribute, okay? Contribute now. Yes.
Or not text, a voice with the proximity.
A voice?
And actually had a ton of fun just, learning the game. We actually got our first insane, high-level loot, an epic gun we found.
Whoa, we found it? Why wasn't I there?
It's really fun in general. If you like Arc Raiders, this is the first.
Oh, just the most shamelessly parasocial and fake attitude towards the audience. Towards the same audience where he tells them to eat shit out of his ass. This is what I hate so much. I mean, I don't hate. I love so much about him. That's what makes him so lovable and great and respectable, is that he can shit on his audience and just pretend next minute that they're hanging out and having fun and passing it off as like amazing, meaningful conversation.
Stream, I'm starting to get it. And we had a great time hanging out in Arc Raiders today. So I hope you'll give it a look if you haven't seen.
It's just so like fake and corporate.
Gameplay from today. Okay? I got to remember I can mute the mic on the fly just by pushing a button.
Whoa, wow, that's crazy. You could do that before that by pushing the top of your mic. You know, the thing you also bragged about that you could do and then stop doing.
So that was the first stream.
Yeah, come on. The fake innovation. Fake innovation, dude. It's like the fucking phone company. It's like a phone company or a mobile game company or the shitty microtransaction video game companies. Well, we put in this fucking feature that you didn't want. So you can use it to give me more money somehow and to like me more and give me more of your attention. It's so transparently disingenuous and insincere, pretending that it's actually for you. When in reality, there's nothing wrong about this guy making like $200K a year, whatever the fuck he makes, and wanting to have a good fucking PC or a good monitor or whatever. My problem is trying to pretend like this is somehow elevating his product and making his stream incredible. Now that he bought like a $250 audio interface that's going to let him press a button and mute his mic, which is exactly what I can do right now with my little shitty Logitech keyboard right here. I can do this. I can do this. I'm doing it right now. That's why it's cutting off. That's why it's cutting off. I'm doing it right now. You see? I saved myself $200.
The end of the stream, and we had a decent amount of support. I would say probably we had between 70 to 100 bucks of support, and I just wanted to let everyone know, listen, I like Arc Raiders. I actually want to do a second stream of it this week, but the whole thing is we got to keep games in the rotation that people will show up and support, so please do. And last...
we snuck a bag. We snuck a bag. Begging is back. Phil, you're doing it again. Calm down, buddy.
Thing is, we got to keep games in the rotation that people will show up and support, so please do. And
please do what? No way. Don't make me pull up the transcript. Did I hear support and please do?
Last minute, oh.
Please? Please is a core word of begging. Every time anybody ever begs, they say please. Otherwise, it's not legit. It's not even a beg if you don't say please. Because please is the element of sympathy. You're injecting the element of sympathy. That's what makes it begging. Otherwise, it's just asking. Hey, let's hit the goal. That's asking. Hey, please, let's hit the goal. We have the sympathy element is begging.
A whole bunch of people did support.
Or just politeness. We can't determine. But with DSP, it's always begging. He's not polite. Also, that's a crazy pause.
And then out of nowhere, we got a ginormous amount of gifted subs from someone new called Robust Organic Support.
Okay, yeah. He obviously knows whose sock this is. DSP never says this and not know who he's talking about. It's always when it's like, oh, we had like... some unknown guy give me $300. I don't even know. It's like says Iron Chef coffee. I don't know.
And last minute, a whole bunch of people did support.
Huh?
And then out of nowhere,
an
enormous amount of gifted subs from someone new called Robust Organic Support.
Yeah, this is how they reveal a Marvel character. Whoa, who is this guy? I've never seen him. Oh my God, it's Robust Organic Supporter. It's the new superhero that saves the day out of nowhere.
So,
he's going to be in the MCU soon.
Obviously, everyone was questioning this, saying, who is that? Is that...
But everyone is Dark Side, Phil.
Legit?
That's everyone.
Is this once again another sock account of someone like 220 or...
Oh, now this guy. This is like a whole ass schizophrenic delusion. Here we're talking in sock accounts.
Iron Chef Sakai... Who knows? The thing is, you never know. You don't know when you're doing these things if it's another person coming back who's already been banned, or is it someone new? I don't know who this person is right now, okay? But overall, the stream did well even before the gifted subs, and then the gifted subs were just like the icing on the cake, okay? So, that was the first stream. My late stream was supposed to be me checking out games on Steam.
But he checked out Wings of Redemption instead. I can't believe it, man. I still can't believe it. This guy stayed until 3 a.m. to message Wings of Redemption in a public chat room and grovel for his attention. It's incredible.
And or more to try to find some new games for my rotation. Hopefully we were going to test a few and find a few that were good that would stick, and then we could actually play those as playthroughs maybe starting next week. However, being that the Bridgecast showed up, the headphones were here, and we had just played Arc Raiders, and I was like, man, it really would have been great if I had surround sound when I played Arc Raiders.
This is for you. This is an improvement for you that's going to make the stream better, because Phil is going to have surround sound. And I know the semantics, because you can make semantics out of anything. You can say, well, if Phil can hear in 5D, he's going to be able to tell which direction the enemy is coming from and react lightning fast like his reflexes always were and just line up a headshot immediately. Of course, that completely fixes the stream. And he does that many times. I've seen many times where he does that with surgical precision. Phil senses the enemy. It's like he's using hacks. It's like he's hacking. It's like he's cheating. He's that good.
Does virtual surround sound to any set of headphones. It takes
But that's just like a stereo shaping plugin. That's nothing. It just makes it phasey and it makes it sound like shit. Trust me, I've done it.
game audio that's even like stereo, and it will generate 5.1 sound out of it. So I said, let's see tonight if we can get this thing working. Initially, we had absolutely tons of issues. Number one.
Of course. It's a DSP buys something new stream. Of course, so everything went wrong. It was the producer's fault, the developer's fault, the person who boxed its fault, the person who shipped its fault. It's the audience's fault because they told them to buy this. It's Kat's fault because she cried all over the packaging and now it's wet. It's Linda's fault because she gave birth to him. It's Jasper's fault because he left paw prints in the little pools of tears that Kat left on the packaging. It's very difficult. It's everybody else's fault. But at the end of the day, Phil manages to persevere, and this is why people love him so much. He manages to persevere and turn out to be victorious and manage to assemble this piece of equipment that costs like $300, and it's designed so even an illiterate homeless person can put it together. But he does. He does. It works out for Phil in the end.
Wrong. So the mic wasn't sounding good at all. Everyone was complaining, man, you don't sound good. We had to fix that. We tweaked it. We added filters. We added environmental noise blockers. And for the most part, I think we got it down to the point where now you're not going to hear much.
Yeah, today the today pre-stream is going to be great. And I might have to stream tomorrow to watch what happens today because it's going to be great.
In the environment.
So stay tuned. I might announce like a random stream out of nowhere, just like today. I just try to be on top of stuff when I can. Big ups, Extra Buy, who says, big ups and thanks for the notification, YouTube. Hey, shout out to you, dude. Oh, you didn't get a notification. That's what you have, an angry face in your message. I'm sorry. I wish it was a positive and a happy face. Blech. Shout out to UTE Doden for the 20 months, dude. Broccoli for the subscription. Swaggy Davis for 14 months. And Alexandra for 27 months. And now we have some more messages. Big ups to Iwamoto, who says, Redface was just protecting Jordy, even from either a stalker or a parasite. And Karen Burnell will be talking this up with management, where he's also being ignored. Well, yeah, the manager was there, and he just openly didn't give a shit, which is the best manager to have. It's like the guy that doesn't care. The guy that knows that the customer is always wrong. That's the point. You know what they say? The customer's always wrong. That's the Brunel Enterprises project statement. That's their mission statement. The customer is always a mouth drooler. Big ups Jay Woody for the $2. Says, put rims and stereo in a car that hasn't ran 15 years. That's a great way to put it. Great way to put it. It's an all tuned out, modded out car that you can't even turn on the engine. You can't even take it out of park. Out of park mode. Because Jordan Fadeaway says, apparently the Seattle area and surrounding counties has had flooding concerns. Flooding concerns. Will Pig Roach use this as a begging tool? I don't know. It depends. Maybe. Of course. I guess. Of course. Yes, the answer is of course. It took me a little bit, a moment of hesitation, but of course. He could use anything. He could use the earthquake in Japan as a reason to beg. He can use the protests in Bulgaria as a means to beg. He can use anything. And of course, this is something that is threatening his house. It might get flooded. The garage might get flooded. Jasper might float away on a little piece of wood like in Titanic. No one wants that. And big ups Swaggy Davis for the long message. I'm going to let the TTS take care of that.
Baller alert.
A corpse has more energy than wings.
Oh, this is, we're way back on the TTS, so let's go here. Big ups, Putty, 31 months, dude, and 509159 for 48. Here's the message.
Meerkat is looking like a robust full-course meal that I would snake in a good way. No matter how much money Phil puts into his stream, it will never be entertaining in the way he thinks it is. Please talk about my wife Meerkat Mob Who.
Oh, I don't have the soundboard. I would play it, though. I would definitely play it. Big up Swaggy. But, of course, his tale is a tale of running away from your nature. Because he was always destined to be a shit-talking edgelord that would just fling shit and get in fights with people and call them names. He was meant to be the bad guy because he's a shitty fucking guy. He's like I don't know. I can't give an analogy. I just explained what he is. He's a shitty guy. He's a mean guy who can't make positive content. Because positive content for him is just getting money. And that's not positive for anybody fucking else.
But you'll still hear me. Now, the actual inflections of my voice and things like that, maybe not perfect yet. Okay? But those will probably get better in time. Then we had another big issue. There was this weird echo where anytime that I had audio playing through my headphones or through my speakers over here, there was an echo of my own microphone. That's unbearable. Like, there's no way I could put up with that. It took us a while to figure out, but we figured it out. We negated it, and the echo is gone. Okay? Then we wanted to figure out, can we get surround sound? So I booted up Arc Raiders. I plugged in these headphones. I started playing, and there's 5 different presets of surround sound. We tried some. One of them sounded pretty good. I was running, right? And I hear,
oh, come on.
Is there an enemy behind me? And I looked. No, there was a giant downed robot that's part of the environment, but you could hear it humming behind you. It was dead behind me, and I heard it. I was like, oh, my God.
Whoa.
The surround sound actually works really well in these.
It doesn't work. Like, it doesn't work. I listen to this guy, and I look deeply into his empty, vapid black holes that he has for eyes. And I try to be engaged, and I try to be enthusiastic and excited. Like, from the bottom of my soul, I tried, and it just isn't. It just isn't exciting. Listening to this guy talking about discovering, like, what, fucking 3D audio? Like, come on.
Things. So that was cool. I was like, wow, I can't wait to try this.
What is cool about it?
This thing is fully customizable. You can have different channels, louder or lower, more bass, less bass, whatever you want. So I can't wait to start tweaking this thing. Okay? The last
You're tweaking already. I can see you tweaking. It's all right.
we messed with, which was kind of funny.
We got it.
Because this thing actually has funny audio effects. Like, for example, one day I was out and I tripped and fell, and I woke up. I was in a cave. And
no, we're not doing that. No. This is like the fucking sound box that he had in like 2021, 2022. The sound box, the little burp, burp, burp. It was the worst thing ever. And now we have even more gimmicks from like 2012.
in a cave and I couldn't.
Disgusting. Repulsive.
Here was my voice echoing off the walls, and it drove me nuts. Pretty cool, right? There's also this one.
Which is one of my favorites because everyone always told me over the years that I had a really low-pitched voice. And I'm
No, who told him that? Who told him that?
insulted. I tried
Oh, Phil, you have a really high-pitched voice.
for many, many years to try to enunciate properly and to try to have a deeper voice like a man. And they just kept saying that, you know, no matter what I did, I sounded like an effeminate woman. And I'm very offended by that.
Wait, did he, I guess, yeah, it was a joke. It was, like, sarcastically, but it kind of seemed like he's admitting to trying to fake his voice to be deeper than what it actually is so people can think it's masculine, which is not masculine at all, to have to fake a big part of your behavior. It's not masculine at all.
So that's a couple of the effects. There's more. If you actually watch the archive stream from tonight.
Oops, nice ear pick.
I have 5 that I can program.
That's from the new headphones. It gives them 3D earwax.
What I'll
It
probably
makes candles out of it.
a high pitch, a low pitch, and then maybe 2 others where you can.
Bro, we're not going to use any of that.
I'll probably try to have those. So that's really cool, right? Like, excellent. It actually was really awesome that I was able to have. Now I have these silly effects that I can use in my content. Okay, so what a success today was.
Huge. What was a success about what he described? He bought something, he plugged it in and configured it, and that's it. Is that success for this company? What a low bar.
We had a great unboxing.
What a great success.
We played Arc Raiders, had a great time. The night.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. He played a video game, and he had good headphones.
We fully.
That was the victory. That was victorious.
2 hours, but we got it. All the bugs worked out, and this thing is now working absolutely fully. And I am stoked. I am stoked for the future. I'm incredibly excited because this thing is awesome. It's just going to make my content even better.
Even better. You thought DSP's content was great as it is, which is incredible levels of content. This is going to make it even better by having him listen to stuff. And that's going to make the content better in a few ways.
It's going to be a godsend, okay?
It's going to be a godsend.
But we did not look at games tonight. We did not pick any new games.
He's going to be able to hear the game developers developing the game back when it was being developed. That's how sophisticated these headphones are. This interface. The interface that makes normal stereo audio into like fake surround sound, that's incredibly sophisticated.
Schedule, FYI.
It's like a plug-in. It's like a VST plug-in. You don't know how sophisticated that is.
Interested in that? Tomorrow we're doing it, okay? So I'm going to tell you the schedule for tomorrow now because it's changed, but tomorrow night is when we're going to do that and start picking games for the schedule. Okay?
It's totally not just a version of Fruity Shaper, which is the Fruity Stereo Shaper in FL Studio. It's totally not that. It's a special AI technology. It has AI on it.
So here's the deal. Amazing day. Oh, by the way, on the night stream, some people super
Yo, this shirt, by the way, is not terrible. I don't hate this shirt.
chatted.
So there it is.
Well, one person was a member. We got one tip. And then this guy again, robust organic support. I'm not kidding, dropped like 65 subs on the channel.
Okay. Are you complaining? Like, why are we talking about this? Why?
So, again,
And I actually don't get, not because I'm trying to be snarky, which I am, but because I haven't been watching. I don't fucking know who that guy is, and I guess he's just like a random fucking pay pig. But does he have to be something else? Why are we suspicious of this guy? Is he a sock account? I guess DSP's wondering the same thing. But even if he was, like, who cares? He's a sock account of a guy who just gives you money, and he just gives you money. So that's totally in character.
and you got to hope, man, is this legit? Yeah, I hope it is, because this guy is dropping an insane amount of support now, like on the channel. So you have to hope that it's real. You have to hope that this is not this guy.
So, yeah, we're leaving the door open for this being a chargeback or not real, in which case it doesn't happen. So he wants you to remember that this happened, so then later he can tell you that it didn't happen. Oh, that's great. We're getting the good old switcheroo from the days of Twitch. From the days where... No, the days of Muxy. When people found out... If you don't know what Muxy is, I don't fucking know either. It's like Stream Elements in Streamlabs. So people figured out how to send him a fake tip that looked like he was getting $1,000, but it was actually not even real. They just triggered the test notification, I think. And then they made him crash out on a stream. That was pretty much it. It was pretty funny. It was like 2019 or something. I don't even know. 2021? I don't know. I'm not the same guy I was back then.
You know, out of nowhere, dropping the support, and it's not legit. I really do hope it is. Obviously, this is amazing. This is going to help a ton that this person is dropping so much support on the channel out of nowhere. But again, you're right. You have
But why is it surprising, though? So many people do that. You would have, like, an Asmongold viewer, a Kino Casino viewer, give him $1,000 in the span of 3 days. That isn't crazy, but this guy in particular is crazy. I don't even get what's crazy and what isn't anymore. It's a guy who expects to receive a lot of money. He sets the expectations for himself and his whole community to receive a lot of money. And then when he does, it's crazy because he did. And it's almost like he's surprised that he scammed him that hard. And when he doesn't, he's surprised that he doesn't because they didn't hit his outrageously high expectations. I don't even fucking get it anymore. I'm tired. I'm tired, Mr. Brunel. Stop this ride. I want to come off.
Someone else, but you know, what can I do about it? Even if it is, it's not like I can say, oh, I don't want your support. I can't turn it off, right?
Turn it off right now.
Insane amounts of support today from that person. Let's hope for the best. Okay? All right. And so tomorrow, what's going on? Tomorrow, there will not be a podcast. We'll have a chill session of like 20, 30 minutes where we hang out.
Oh, there will be a podcast now. Since Wings of Redemption didn't respond, there will be a podcast. Or it will be an informal podcast, which is still a podcast.
Each other.
Even though it doesn't have the shitty layout. Which I think, another thing, I think that completely fucks up his whole brand and all his videos is how terrible the layout for his podcast is. Let's just see. Yeah, here it is. So this is one of them. and it completely breaks, I guess if you want to call it, the immersion or the visual consistency of a scene. It's like watching a movie, like watching a, I don't know, a Tarantino movie. Like you're watching Kill Bill, and there's a great scene, and imagine in the background there's like a huge sign for McDonald's or something that shouldn't be in the scene, and it just is distracting and weird. Because this layout that looks like it was made in legit, like following the design rules from like 2009 that people used on YouTube, and then you have a background that is 15 years later, and it just doesn't mesh. It doesn't make sense. It's terrible. And all of these layouts that he uses in all of these podcasts are all the fucking same, and they're all terrible.
Probably be next week.
And you can't sell me well, I guess because he's trying to do that because he's a business. Like, sell me a product that is so incoherent that it feels like a hodgepodge of different shit that you got for free, because that's exactly what it is.
They're thinking around the...
That's why I like making all my stuff in-house, because even if it's shit, at least I know that I did it, and it's more coherent with my other stuff that is also shit. So at least you got some sort of consistency.
18th of December is when Steam will do their big wrap-up.
And yeah, we don't need this anymore.
This company, on that first stream. And then we're starting the Pokemon Legends ZA DLC. I don't even know what it's called, but it released. So we'll actually check it out tomorrow. And I hope that you guys will join me for that. It should be a good time. And, it should be some chill fun. Then after that on the...
I hate the phrase chill fun. It actually has got to a point where it legit actually pissed me off. It's a rage bait thing. It's an actual rage bait thing to say is chill fun. So fucking annoying. I want to see now, when was the last time he missed a goal? And I want to go back to that. So there was this Mega Bonk stream from a day ago, perhaps. So let's see that. Let's see him miss the goal. Let's get this missed goal.
Okay.
So this is towards the end here. King Stacks is at 128, which, realistically speaking, is perfectly fine. Like, at 128 in total support for a late stream, DSP fucking loves that. He's not gonna mind that at all.
I had a great time.
He's just like, recently he's embraced the image of the online beggar, like the ultimate shameless online beggar, to such an extent that he begs for more money, a lot more than he's satisfied with. Because it's a part of the character, I guess. So even though this is not officially hitting the goal, it's still kind of money that he's totally fine ending a stream with.
Time tonight with it. I did. So, good stuff. I hope that you guys enjoyed the stream. And I say more Mega Bonk in the future. We'll see when, but probably next week, okay? Everyone watching this on demand, if you like watching this on demand, please like the video, leave comments on what you think about it. If you have suggestions for improvement, do you think I should do this like once a week? What are your thoughts? I want to hear everyone's thoughts. The stream viewers seem to like it. So I think you mean it in the rotation like...
Oh, you mean this game that he said sucks and it's like streamer bait? But he's playing it now because Asmongold gave him a shout out. Essentially. Asmongold said this game is good, so he just put it on.
Would be something fun to do. All right? Mega Bonk, good stuff. See you next time. Forget.
These headphones can pick up cosmic background radiation.
Oh, what the fuck? They can pick up the Big Bang in 5.1 surround. You can spend all you want. He's still a bad player. All people with a mega audience can tell you their success has never been about the gear. And yeah, of course, you saw the Streamer Awards a couple of days ago. Even though that was an insane cringe fest, most of those people that won awards, they're just fucking dudes with webcams or girls with webcams, just like sitting around and doing stuff. And it's really not about any of that. And he hasn't realized it yet, or maybe it's just a cope, because he likes spending money on stuff. Of course, everybody likes spending money on your setup and playing games and having fun. But trying to pass it off like some huge investment into your business when it's completely negligible, it's kind of what the government does. It's what politicians do. It's like, whoa, you see this big deal that's gonna hurt the average person, but it definitely benefits me. It's awesome for you guys. You guys should love this. Just a politician. He runs a small little country that he taxes, and he fucking scams them like every politician. And whenever there's elections, which I guess is what game you want to play, he just takes away the troll vote, and whatever wins, wins.
I want to move my camera back. Because if I don't move it back now, I will likely forget to do it tomorrow. I think it was about here. And I want to rotate it back. There we go. I think this is right, correct? We're playing like this? This is how it looked?
Is this right?
That's correct. There's the mic. It's perfect. Okay, good.
I don't know.
Right height and everything. Excellent. Okay. All right, good stuff, everybody. Let me get set up here to close. I want to see if my headphones showed up. Well, my headphones are supposed to get delivered tonight, but
Some guy in his chat says, you're a funny guy, Phil. Just be yourself, and the game won't matter. But that's the thing. That is the problem. When Phil is himself, he's a smug cunt that people don't like, and they shit on him, and they call him a gay boy, and they restream him and say that he's a gay boy in the chat. So it doesn't work. That's why he has to be fake as fuck. That's why he has to go on Asmongold and be personable and pretend he cares about fucking Ubisoft and Bethesda games. That's why he has to go on Kino Casino to snake people and use them as a trampoline to take shots at Ethan fucking Ralph.
I hope they did.
Because DSP, the guy he is, he fucking sucks for this. He's really not built for this. In an era where people who simply are built for this just find success. They just do. Like all these fucking streamers that are completely shameless and don't give a fuck, and they have like 20,000 viewers. Is that? It's just somebody being themselves, being fucking entertaining.
Like, dude, if they got delayed again, I'm going to be pissed. Stream tonight. I hope that you guys... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong camera. Great stream tonight.
Yeah, this is the stalling part.
You're back between...
More setup tweaking.
Or the microphone.
Oh, that's a nice close-up. What's going on here?
I just got to rotate. Okay. Because the monitor or the arm was in the wrong direction. Okay. Centered here.
Now, like, look at him. This is him being himself.
It's hard to tell. Again, I got to get used to
Like, this is him without any constraints, without any boundaries, without any filter, without any censorship, and it's this.
All right. Tomorrow, another full streaming day. It's going
Just like reading out a list of video games that he's going to play at a later point.
to be a lot of fun.
And most of those people aren't even listening.
What are we up to tomorrow? Well, we're going to have a full level 1 podcast in the morning.
And this is a bunch of trash. I'm not sitting through that. But pretty much all I wanted to do is go through the Wings of Redemption stuff. Because it was pretty funny. And it was timely. It was probably one of the first times when something interesting would happen in my time zone. And I would actually care enough to, like, watch it and make a stream about it. So there you go. I might have one tomorrow if the pre-stream from today is fun. But I don't know. It might be, and it might not be. Big ups AMAC for the super chat. Dude, I didn't shout that out, so I'm sorry. Big ups Meerkat Mob. Who is what AMAC says. Well, I guess we'll never find out. So yeah, thank you everybody. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, whatever. And I'll be back soon. This weekend, we're going to have, that being said, on both days. Or at least that's what we have planned so far. We have a guest this week. We're going to do the penultimate DMs episode. We have a lot of other stuff prepared for the weekly one. There's been so much shit this week. There's so much Phil in the wild. So yeah. And see you guys. Keep it flat. Stay sway. And yong the fuck out.